Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. I'm finna get right into it. I'm not about to belabor and go on for 2-3 minutes with an intro. I'm just gonna start right into it. My name is Toya. Thank you so much for clicking. I appreciate, guess who? You. And today, you know what? I said last week Nick and his wives were number one. I decided I'm just gonna go by who take the cake every week. Today, the number one spot. Ding, 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 ding. You already know because you clicked. The number one spot for this week of Sick and Sister Wife, season 4, episode 2, is none other than Garrick and Danielle and Leah and Berta. Let's go. Y'all know I got my notes here because I don't want to miss nothing. Sometimes a reality show or a TV show can start out heavy, the first episode, just to kind of keep you going. And then next thing you know, like, they ain't about nothing. Not this. Not this. They jump right in. Let's talk. We got so much to talk about with them. I hope I don't forget nothing. If I forget something, y'all just leave me a comment so we can pick back up. I don't think I forgot nothing last week. If you haven't seen my first video of them, go ahead and check it out. There will be a link in the description below. Let's go. So we picked up where we was at last week with these petty Merrifields, right? They're in the car. They get ready to go back to their Airbnb. So as soon as they get back to the house, Leah like, oh, let me go change. And she go change. She puts on her little tube top and some tight little jeans. And she giving body. And Danielle like, oh, you cute, sis. Then they sit down and guess what? What's the only thing on Danielle mind? Matter of fact, who am I? Danielle was literally smiling this entire episode, which makes what happened at the end so petty. So petty. So, of course, Danielle is not letting this thing go. Leah like, you know what? Can we call the girl? Do we gotta do it right now? Leah like, yeah. Danielle like, yeah, we need to do this. Guess we in now. She in the car. This was in the car. This will show you, like, she in the car. Leah rolling her eyes. She all like, now she knows the camera is there and the camera is capturing this, but that's how much she cares. Every time Danielle starts talking about Berta, Leah like, yeah, but then she'll be like, yeah, we can call her. Yeah, we need to. Yeah, that's great. I'm like, y'all. So they get ready to call Bert. They call Bert. They all sitting down, call Bert. They like, oh, hey. Bert like, hey. As soon as Leah open her mouth, Leah like, hey. All of a sudden, Bert don't know no All of a sudden, Bert don't speak or no English. She don't know nothing that's going on. I'm like, so you gonna act like you don't understand her? They like, oh, hey, Berta, hey, I miss you. I miss you, sister. I want to give you a hug. She like, hey, yeah. Leah like, hi. What did Leah say? I wrote it down. What did Leah say? I think Leah was like, nice to see you. Bert didn't understand. They've been doing this for years now. Talking, trying to learn English. You mean to tell me she didn't know what nice to see you meant? And she couldn't respond. She like, yeah. Then here we go. This is where this story, Garrett. So Garrett, at this point, he just can't take it no more. He's sitting there looking at the love of his life, and he just started breaking down. He crying. Like, he ain't doing one of them cries. You know how sometimes people cry and don't not know tears be coming down their face? No, this man has tears. They are actual tears streaming down his face. He trying to wipe him away. Berta, she's so sad. She crying. She trying to wipe. Now, I don't know if I even seen her little fake tears, but you seen all his tears. This Danielle. Oh, sister. Oh, sister. I wish I could give you a hug. I do. I wish I could give you a hug. I'm so sad for you right now. This is Danielle. I am so sad for you, sister. I wish I could come through that phone and give you a hug right now. So funny, so petty, and so fake. So finally, Danielle gets enough heart, and she like, all right, I done had enough. I guess I done had enough. Garrick heartbroken. Berta heartbroken. I've done my job for the day. So Danielle is like, okay, I guess I'll give you guys some time alone. And Garrett's like, would you do that for me? Could you? You gonna let us have a minute alone? Thank you. You the MVP. I cannot. And he is just breaking. Okay, I wrote this down too because I ain't want to forget this. I'm finna wrap this up because it ain't, I mean, you can only go on for so long about them sitting there crying on FaceTime. You can't even, I'm about to wrap this up, y'all. I told y'all I wanted to just come and talk about this. We come have our cackles, hee ha ha. Y'all leave me a comment, leave me a thumbs up, and we out of here. And we gonna come back next week and do this every week. As long as they give it to us, I'm gonna give it to you. Let me finish this, because I wanted to say this in quotes. I didn't want to mispronunciate this. Okay, so Garrett doing sign language. I love you. He do. Let me tell you, stop. I'm not. Let me. Okay, for real. Okay, I'm gonna get back serious. Okay. So he like, love, you are my sweet sunshine. I miss you. Now Berta can talk. Berta can talk English now. So now Berta like, oh, I miss you, baby. I miss you too. He like, you so special. She's like, no, you are so special to me. He like, I wish you were here. She like, you are my king. She know all these words now. She like, you are my king. He like, but you are my queen. Then he just get on, talk about, oh, it's so hard because they don't. He realized that he been sitting on thing crying in front of the cameras, and now he got to try to come up with something. So now Garrett is like, you know what? We don't get to talk. I don't get to talk to her. FaceTime connection is bad. So this is a special treat, and it's just so hard not seeing her. I miss her so much. She's the love of my life. Meanwhile, Danielle and Leah in the back. This Danielle like, how do you think it went? Yeah, and Leah like, look, I don't have time for it to be no stuff with me and Berta. We gonna have to stop. Because she can't get with the program. Like, he like, Leah like, she was like, yeah, I mean, with whatever they got. That was so funny. She was like, yeah, with whatever they got going on. I'm like, girl, you right. Because do my husband love me as much as Garrett loved Berta? I don't know. Y'all, leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about this. Can you thumbs this up for me? And I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out of here.